Hey guys, this is Gaijin Hunter. Cadence of Hyrule is a fantastic game that I highly recommend to anybody who owns a Switch. I did notice that reviewers were not showing, and in some cases not even mentioning, that it does have the ability to play without the need to move to the beat, something that they call fixed beat mode. So I wanted to show it off and how it works for a few different reasons. One, there may be people out there from an accessibility standpoint who would need or want this. Second, unless you see it, it's easy to just assume that it breaks the game and makes it not worth getting, but that isn't the case. I played the game both with the option on and off, and I have to admit, I personally enjoyed it more with the fixed beat mode on. Cadence of Hyrule plays like an action chess game, with each enemy moving each turn. Some enemies will move every other turn, some will do a wind up one turn then attack the next, and it's up to you to recognize their patterns and to move around the board, avoiding their attacks and hitting them in order to clear it. If you move onto a square at the same time that an enemy does, you'll take damage. The twist here is that once you enter in a screen, the music starts to pump and everybody on the board moves to the beats of the song. In other words, it's speed chess, with each turn lasting exactly one beat, so you have to decide what to do on the fly, and moving outside the beat will cause you to freeze and you'll lose your combo bonus modifier. While it's a little hard to do at first, you'll quickly gain the hang of it, and this always pushing forward momentum is really fun, and it's one of the addicting factors of the game. But what if you have a disability that makes it hard to do actions at a fixed pace? Or what if you simply don't like the feeling of being pushed forward all the time and it makes you feel overwhelmed or anxious? What if you're trying to play on the train? Well, at any time you can toggle this on and off with the option called fixed beat mode. What it does is it takes the speed out of speed chess and lets you think and play and move at your own pace. Luckily, the need to move to the momentum of the music is just a secret sauce for this game, and the puzzle action itself is incredibly fine-tuned, strategic, and fun even without it. If anything, it made me better at playing the game when I turned the beat on, because when it becomes turn-based, I was able to better analyze and see where things were moving, and I got a better grasp of all the enemy patterns. Take for example this enemy. What it does is it'll start to charge you if it sees you in front, and it'll run all the way until it stops. So you can bait it by jumping up in front, get out of the way, and then go attack it from the side or behind. This is both satisfying to do both from a turn-based strategic standpoint and also to the beat as well. In here we can see that this mushroom type monster, what it does is it does a wind up, it does an attack, and then we've got about 2 turns in order where we're safe. So we're going to play with that and figure out how to take it down without taking damage. And here, if I already know I want to go to the next screen or I know how to take these guys down, I can just rush it because I'm not held back by the beat of the music. Anyways, I hope that helps illustrate the fixed beat mode and why I really enjoyed it. If the momentum of the music feels like it's something that would be too hard or overwhelming for you, one, I would say that it probably isn't. You can go ahead and try it and I think you'll like it, but if it is, I hope you see now that you do have the option to turn it off and it doesn't make the game any less enjoyable. Think of it as a different type of fun. Again, I think of it like chess. This is a strategy action game and you're either forced to move every turn with this fixed beat or you're not. Both are wonderful, fantastic ways to enjoy this gem of a game. Anyways, thank you for watching, and until next time, happy jamming.